Fly away, far away, until we see the light of day. Oh, the light of day. It's time for me to wake up and... Good morning. I see the day has already started, and I'm already not suspicious. That's good. That's a good way to start the day. I can't help but feel I had one of the most interesting nights of sleepwalking. And, oh good God, I did. Seems I accidentally came across we are all very suspicious, the void of hacked illegal shiny Pokemon, and I don't know how I feel about that other than kind of angry. Actually, I think I feel very angry if I'm being perfectly frank, because this sort of thing kind of pisses me off. But I also don't want to... I believe I was... When I was sleepwalking, the idiot with the controller discovered the wonderful world of surprise trade. Which, by the way, I can pay you back now, not suspicious, by giving you back, some ability patches. So, on the one hand, yes, the illegal world does piss me off, but on the other hand, yeah, I believe I was grinding when I was sleepwalking. A little bit, yes. I was very much, I mean, the initial intention behind the sleepwalking was I was just trying to find as many of these as I could, which, they all came from the trades. Which is another reason I kind of am pissed off about that, because I kind of feel it kind of cheapens the whole experience, if you know what I mean. Just, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna let these guys stick around because they're pretty. I mean, okay, that one's legit. Some of these are legit, but sorry, this genuinely fills me with abject rage and just no, I'm sorry, this is fucked up. Also, the ones I sent were legit, by the way. No, I agreed. Yeah. No, yeah, I pulled those things off. But yeah, no, because like I said, they're pretty to look at, which is why I'm gonna let them stay, but fuck this shit. Like, personal PSA from me to the world. If you guys get one of these things, don't pass it on. Pull it out of the pool. If you want to keep it just because it looks pretty, I can't judge, but don't use them. I just, no, it makes me mad. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This sort of thing makes me legitimately pretty fucking mad. Hello, pretty kitty. This is why I can't say good mons on rando. Yeah, no kidding. Either way, on a better note, it's actually kind of interesting. The idiot with the controller actually picked up their copy of, jumped back into this world and played around for a bit, and they kind of realized, wow, their Pokemon are nowhere near as good as mine, so let's give a round of applause to everyone who's, allowed my team to be so incredibly, badass and kick-ass, if you know what I'm saying. Let's see, hold on. I should probably mark where I'm going so I can actually, get there. I don't think I have many Tropius things, so let's... Wait, oh, right. Because around here, we're much closer in level. Honestly, I think I would prefer the original plans personally. Theirs is a legit free patch of DLC anyway. Alright, cool. Then let's just yeah. Perfect. Like I said, I just wanted to let you know I had that if you wanted it now, but I'm perfectly okay if we just want to stick with the original plan. Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on. I didn't shoot. How can you shoot? I can't tell the difference. What's Flamingo's shiny look like? Is it... Actually, I know a way to tell. Val, start fighting, because I know that... Oh, you... Okay. Oh, okay, I understand. You saw the Slowpoke's tail and it looked... Got it. I'm on the same page. I'm on the same page now. Anywho... Ugh. Let's go. I'm not ready to let's go just yet. I believe that adventure is, in the future for me at some point, but let's Scarlet. Am I right? All right, I'll go in the corner. I'll just go ground myself. Hello. I don't think No, I don't have one of you. I'm going to assume you're a water type. Oh, hold on. Yes, that is tentatively the plan. HR has a team drawn up for me for that one and everything. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the name Dondoza just sounds awesome. That tracks. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this Pokemon already is pretty fucking awesome, just based solely on its moveset. And even the way it looks. I mean, big ass, I will swallow you a whole catfish. It definitely has got catfish that creates, earthquakes vibe. And, well, I'm Edgelord and I approve this message. I'm not gonna lie. Am I the only one who thinks it would be... Holy sweet Edgemis Christ shit. But am I the only one who thinks it would be kind of fun if there was a Pokeball for every every Pokemon type out there, just since we've already caught, you know, net balls for water and why am I drawing a blank? For water and bug type. I'm not saying I actually want them to do that. I'm pitching it more as like, what would we call the different balls if there was one for each type? Like, because I'm just thinking, oh, ooh, is this the one that's a... Sorry, I think Final Gambit just doesn't make sense for Veluza. Considering the fact that Veluza slashes its HP or whatever. And like other non-bug Pokemon, this guy's actually bigger than the actual Catfish by a large margin. So no, I mean, maybe I'll throw King's Final Gambit on later, but just as of right now, I just don't see the point of Final Gambit on this thing. You know, just since we're going into the water, I'm going to have Webb in the party just in case. Oh, that's a lot of Dratini. Oh, wait. Hold on, maybe. Maybe I do actually want Nuvia in the party. If for no other reason, then I could definitely use some, you know, Dratini stuff. Let's see. Oh, my God, they're not. But yeah, if we were to give, you know, unique balls to other types of Pokemon to make them easier to catch, what would we call those things? Like one that you can consider every hidden ability. Yeah. Like a ball that specifically helps catch dragon Pokemon. Do you think we could call that the Dragon Slayer ball? Or ooh, what about the King Richard ball? Because I think there's a myth about a King Richard slay, or is it King George who? There's a myth about them slaying a dragon. Fairy types, maybe maybe an iron ball, since you know iron, you know, weakens fairies in many myths. Buster Ball goes. Ooh, I like that one. A jackhammer ball for rock types. Or, let's see what's another good one. Okay, can't think of a good one for ground. Steel types would be... How about a welder ball? That'd be kind of fun. Oh, I think those turtles want violence, and I don't think I need any of their stuff. All right, here's the plan. Let's go confront the Titan, and then we can look around the lake a little more. I like this plan. This is a good plan. Start with Ceruledge. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. 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 I just jumped right into that. Oh, shit. Sorry, my thought process was maybe I should save Terra, because there's almost always a phase 2, if you know what I mean. You should use a different... Oh, okay. That makes sense. That is kind of funny, just how much the damage dropped. This guy's a physical too, I think. Oh, wait, what? Wait, come back. I wasn't done choosing violence. All right, ground, ice, poison, ground, fire. Let's think. Because, I mean, if nothing else, I mean, because I thought this was called, like, the False Dragon Titan, but that thing was clearly a water Pokemon. So, my question is the second phase going to be an actual dragon phase? Because in that case, either Snow Miser or Val is perfectly valid, although Snow Miser can set snow, so maybe we do want to start with him, but let's also quickly choose some violence. You know, I just realized if Lizzie used Sunny Day right now in the middle of the night, that would cause, you know, night to become day. So does that mean Lizzie is literally God? I hope not. But I don't know, it's something to think about if because I feel like being facetious. Okay, where is... in that direction. Well, then let's take a... Oh... I mean, what you said makes more sense, albeit it is less fun, and... It is less fun to joke about. Jeez! You've got a... The Veloozas have a chip on their shoulder, has a chip on their shoulder the size of the Great Wall of China. Also, did you say... Wait, sorry, did I say what? Oh, facetious, yes. Yeah, I guess that makes sense that... Wait a second. Okay, actually, what's that Terra Pokemon? And is it something that... Oh, it's an Azumarill. That thing kind of sticks out around here, don't you think? How do you write it and what does it mean? Give me a second. Let me consult the Book of Infinite Wisdom. Facetious is an adjective used to describe speech or behavior that is playful, humorous, joking, or not intended to be taken seriously. It often implies that the humor is ill-timed, inappropriate, or frivolous, treating a serious matter with lightheartedness. Translation converts it to facetious automatically. So yeah, it looks like that is at least pretty close to the actual spelling. Now that's a lot of sushi. So I'm not gonna lie. Part of me has been kind of sitting on whether or not I want to train up Dustin as a backup party member. But I've already got 2 ghost types. And mostly my just desire to do that is it's like, wow, this might be one of my only chances to use this dude. But at the same time, I've already got so many. Oh no, I've got 3 ghost types now that I've got Tinder. I mean, yes, I haven't actually used Tinder in any major capacity, but that's simply due to the fact that Tinder's such a higher level compared to everybody else. I mean, granted, ghost Pokemon are... Yeah. Ghost Pokemon are awesome. I mean, again, my favorite is still Bug. Well, okay. The idiot with the controller's favorite's still Bug. Mine is Bug. And maybe Dark and Fighting. Let's see. Tinder's DLC backup. True. True. And I mean, I definitely love fighting Pokemon because thanks to my mom, I know Wung Fu. Oh, wait, I also just remembered. I think after I take care of everything I need to do here, I need to go back to the school because I believe I might be able to complete what's the word I'm looking for? I might be able to complete the art teacher storyline, which means I should be able to finally get Landon to become the Dragon Terra type we've been talking about for, you know, hours upon hours at this point. Oh, there it is. Art and math, yeah. Edgelord, did you find the Titan? So, that's it? Sure. Is a big one a dragon? Wait, is it even a dragon or is it a fish? Why not both? Huh? That little sushi guy got eaten by the Titan. Yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today. Wait, so is the big... But I'm assuming the little one's the Titan. due to the fact that it's the one that ran in there. The food chain's got me pretty fascinated, but I gotta dig in and make a meal for about whatever I was trying to say. Take that, racism. Well, I'm actually surprised at how much damage that, well, then again, this thing's fucking huge, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. That it was able to, well, but then again, Snow Miser just bulldozed right through that thing. Did we just murder a fish? We did it, Edgelord. Now that Titan's taken care of, next up in the menu is that herb mystica. Or herba mystica. Huh? Well, that little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch. What? That thing wants to fight too? Okay, oh shit. Oh, he's... Shoot. Oh, I can still terrestrialize. Good. Wait, I should have used Blizzard. Oh, well. I'm surprised well, I guess it is still technically the same fight. I guess that's why I can terrestrialize twice. Water drag. Oh, so, yeah, nice. I guess Blizzard wouldn't be double effective then, so maybe Freeze Dry was the right choice. Yep. But I also let's dazzle this one. Freeze Dry is 4 times. Oh, it's 4. No. Yes, Snow Miser, you get all the pets. Plus, that's true. Jeez, no wonder. Just thinking, you know, with those numbers in mind, it's no surprise at all that Snow Miser basically just picked that thing out of its teeth. Nice job, Edgelord. That's my hard-working little bud. Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together, like some kind of combo meal. That's one way of putting it. Now, it was a good nuke. This little one came out of here, which means there should be some herba mystica inside. Let's go, Edgelord. That must be it. What? You mean the magic glowing herb that looks like every magic glowing herb that we've seen thus far must be the magic glowing herb we're looking for? Oh, I can't even make fun of you, Arvin. That's just solid logic. The last herba mystica. You only catch... Oh, okay. That's a shame. But oh well. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it seems spicy herb mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. That tracks. Yeah, that's a shame. It'd be nice to have a giant-ass Dondoza. Then again, I still kind of wish... I forget how to pronounce the Titan I have on my team. I wish that thing was still big, but what can you do? Gives your circulation a boost and help flush out all those toxins, along with a ton of sweat. So that would be nice to get a all-Titan team. That would be kind of fun. You know what's next? It's Chow time. Yeah, just your starter and then 5 Titans. That'd be kind of fun. Here, I love you, Arvin. And here we go. Trusty Arvin's cook-a-block full of cheer final herb piper super sandwich. Squeeze this batch tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat it, okay? Feral is the mammoth. That's right. Holy crap, you weren't kidding with how spicy the sandwich is. There are 5 titans. Dundos is this. Oh, good point. Very good point. Hey, Edgelord. Do I even need to say you're giving me that we don't even need to say it. You're giving me that sandwich. That is just a reality that we both live in. Hand it over. Yeah, all right, Pepper. It's all yours. Good. I should be able to go Super Saiyan now. Hey, Muffin. I'm doing good. Pepper. Oh, yeah. I'm always spicy. But at the same time, it's good that I know it. Oh, wow. I can see. I can fight. Maybe. Actually, I don't think I'm ready to fight yet. But I can now, rock climb. Well, I guess it's Mabo Stiff's turn then. Hey, little guy. That sandwich was good. You're in for a treat. Come on, bud. Eat up. It's gonna make y'all better, I promise. Edgelord and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. Just like we used to. Oh, my hearts are melting for this guy all over again. Oh, sorry. Mabo Stiff? You did your best, bud. Oh no. Let's see, I'm doing all right. Just had a mild headache. Oh. Annoyed. Bud. Oh, my heart's melting. All 4 of them. I know, bud. Me too. Good job, Pepper. We did it. Well, they did it, but we helped. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you're having friend trouble, Muffin. And let's see, Spish said, I was translating this storyline to my brother and got emotional as well. And we didn't even finish it. Oh. Hello, Edgelord. This is Sada. What? It seems that Koraidon has regained all of its power except the power to battle. Like I said, I'm not ready to actually fight. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surface it grabs on while riding upon it. Let's see, my most emotional voice acting performance. Did he grow like 4 times just like the Grinch's heart? Also, thanks. Appreciate it. No, I just happen to have 4 hearts. I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Edgelord. But listen to you like you had nothing to do with it. That voice. Arvin, are you there? I've been searching so long for a way to reach you because no one else can get into my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Edgelord back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. Oh, hey, Owl. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. It seems Koraidon has been a greedy brat, has eaten all the food in the world for no reason at all. Hey, I'm a growing girl, and I need all the food. Let's see, also, Arvin's dog is the only creature that's eaten in a week. It's a 10-mile radius. Holy shit, is that true? Woof. Yes, it's true. I mean, mostly just because, I mean, rocks are great, but, I mean, I personally can't eat rocks unless I have, you know, unless I've got mold to sprinkle on top. I guess you probably already know, but that's my mom. Rock candy, ooh, yum. Not true peppers there, also true. Always buried under her work of pursuing her own research, never at home with me. That's the first time I've even heard her voice in years, you know? And now what, the first thing I get to be treated like some kind of errand boy? She's seriously unbelievable. Dude, I am so sorry. But I guess you and Koridon probably want to go, eh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but... Sure, fine, let's get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab off Poco Path at the lighthouse where you and I first met. Well, let's get moving before I change my mind. Honestly, this is so great. The rock candy, that's what Blue Staff behind the scenes shows. Breaking Bad, let's go after Team Star. Yep. Mom, where have you been all this time? Yeah, again, we'll definitely be going after Team Star, but we need to go back to the school. Oh, Snow Miser, not surprising, really hiked up in levels, so let's get some other of my boys in the party just so they can keep leveling up. I did want to quickly look around this lake and up here. I've never been up there. Then we got to go back to the academy because hopefully I can now get those Dragon Terra shards for Landon. And then we'll go, okay. Violence was chosen for me. I don't have a problem with this, but usually I'm the one choosing violence. I wonder if anyone has ever robbed a school. What does school rob even look like? We will catch completionist, right? Yeah, my goal is to at least complete this region's Pokedex. I can't promise completing the Pokedex in the other region simply because the idiot with the controller didn't even accomplish that in their own free time. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Man, the other two times I was in like a freely open world like this, I couldn't even do that. So this is kind of a new experience for me. That's got you. I probably don't have any, like, very many candies from you. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I've nearly completed it. Only Raging Bolt and on fire. Oh, it's gonna get better. Trust me. Oh, I believe ya. I don't have a Heracross. I like me a Heracross. The idiot with the controller loves them a Heracross. I have completed it, but I don't have the game anymore. That's a shame. Good one, Abby. You know, you're a bug type. Yes. Yes, please. I love question. Wow, you didn't even consider that one. That's just rude. You want your DSC starter as a Primarina? Ideally, if possible, yeah. By that I mean as in the first member of the DLC team. Yes, yeah, that's definitely something I would like to go for. All right, let's try the Dusk Ball then. I mean, because Dusk Balls are like, oh wow, the Dusk Ball has failed me. You can commit, Professor. Oh, I see what you're saying. You know, just because this is the first time you've been here in a while, Owl, and I think it's actually kind of funny to think that this big-ass beetle is named Owl. We're naming it after you. Hello, I'm Owl the Beetle. Oop, not what I meant. Metis Belua. That's right. That's how. All right. Oh, geez, I didn't even realize that Nuvia was. Fun fact about owls: they can hunt and eat snakes. Let's see. You have 12 castles right now. Anyway, you can. I'm afraid I don't know Primarina's move pool well enough to have I'm not familiar enough with the Pokemon to really know what would work well for it, if you know what I mean. Ooh, oh, nice. Let's see. Primarina's Water Fairy. I mean, part of me is almost like I literally don't have a water Pokemon. Terra type anyway. It's like maybe it'd be better just to leave Primarina as a water type, but that also means like I'm only getting the benefit of Primarina's default types. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Trying to think what would be good. Because part of me would also be like, oh, it'd be funny if it was a Terra type of Steel or Dragon, since it's like, oh, it can become the thing it slays, or it now can become the thing that slays it. Let's see, I've got a ground. I'm trying to think. Let's see, I've got ground coverage. I've got grass coverage. I've got fighting coverage. I've got... don't think I have electric coverage. And again, with Terra Blast, I could just have that be it. And I actually definitely don't want Dragon, simply due to the simple fact that I've got the I'm going to get the Dragon coverage and land in. Two ices, a psychic, ground, fire. I don't feel like any particular inclination to have bug coverage. I don't have any dark terrestrialization Pokemon. I mean, I got plenty of dark Pokemon, so I don't necessarily feel inclined to have a Terra type of that. Primarina will make water Pokemon number 3. Or no. No, it's only just one water. But yeah, I don't really have any real electric coverage. I mean, yes, I have Pokemon that know electric moves, thankfully, but not Terra types. Hello, good sir. Would you like to buy an edge? I have so many edges on sale. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really love the design of this damn Danish dog. Like, I don't know if it's a Pokemon I'd ever personally use, but fuck, I love its design. You know, I also just want to take the time. Use Everymon. You know, I kind of want to take the time to acknowledge how much I actually really love Great Tusk's design here, if you know what I mean. I'm cosplaying as every Pokemon trainer ever. That's fantastic life goals, I'm not gonna lie. By the way, Rapid Spin's the move that clears the field of things like spikes and toxic spikes, right? Because I'm pretty sure, because if it's not, I don't feel as inclined to keep Rapid Spin. It's just, I seem to remember Rapid Spin doing that, which is why. Yes, it is. Okay, Rapid Spin stays. That's some good utility right there. Oh, hello, the brownie monster. Hello, I see you're using the elephant battle. How are you? I am good. I've just defeated the last Titan. We're just kind of doing some cleanup because I've never really explored this section of the map. Then we're going to head back to the academy because hopefully I can finally get those Dragon Terra shards I need. And then we'll go confront Team Star. The reason Tusk is king of OU. That actually makes sense. No, just, I didn't really think about it, but now that you've actually said that, that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, are you the one we just fought? Yes, you were. Okay, I think we've managed to fully explore this area. Okay. But let me rephrase it. We fully explored this random autumn area. Pick up the... There we go. Oh, okay. We got fairy steel over fairy ground. Sorry, wait, what? Sorry, I'm a little confused. What were you saying there? It's not the priority of making every type. Priority is given the Pokemon the terror that fits it best. True. But yeah, I guess just what I'll say, if you actually have it's suspicious, if you have a recommendation for Primarina's Terra type, I will trust your judgment. You haven't steered me wrong yet in, like, any Pokemon recommendations, and I think you probably know better than me. And I mean, if you don't, then... Oh, Brave Bird. Think of what would happen if we had Fairy Ground or Fairy Fire for the first time. That'd be fun. Let's see how the strongest Pokemon phase used to make my own fake mons. Yeah, the idiot with the controller definitely did that too. Like what? Oh, wow. No, that's... I'm impressed. The idiot with the controller definitely didn't have that many, so... Yeah, no, color me impressed. Let you check abilities and what they did to make them unique. Oh. No, the ignorant. Yeah, again, that's impressive. Haxorus. Shoot, I got none of my ice or my fairy users in the party. Haxorus is straight dragon. Oh wait, no. I got triple axle on Meowscarada thanks to Suspicious here. Like rattled pure psychic type for a combo. Very nice. And also thanks to... Hello, Smurf Leaf and Z. How are you doing, Smurf? And yeah, also thanks to Not Suspicious. Meowscarada's got Protean, so... Cats eat lizards. That is also very true. Perfect. Oh no, girl, my lady, don't ask those questions. Don't ask what's real and what's not real. That'll just make you end up feeling weird in the head. All you just need to remember is 42, or is it 43? Just 40, 40 something. That's all that you need to worry about in life. Hello, yes, people or PL or whatever you're saying. You know, I also realized I don't have any Pokemon that are normal Terra type. But considering the fact that normal's not super effective against anything, I don't outright see the appeal of that. Outside of gaining immunity to Ghost, if I'm being honest. Well, cats are the animal with the most prey count. Really? Like, even more so than dogs? Or wolves or whatever? I mean, wolves or canines. Let's go with canines. I need to get some of my aces back from champions. I need something in my life back in Scarlet. I don't find enough people playing the game anymore. You can directly make a Mon Terra normal. Yeah. Yeah. Why is there a Dondoza in that small pool? That just seems cruel. Let's see. Normal Terra seems more like the defensive type unless it can be used for something offensive. That's fair. Bomb. Oh, it's true. I do have Boom Burst for Lilies, or not Lily Web. So that could... They could benefit from being Terra normal, but... Then again, honestly, Web is really just here purely for some electric and poison coverage. I have no intention of really using her that extensively. It's just... I like Toxtricity, and I thought, hey, I don't have much electricity. Let's bring her, let's keep her around just in case. I'm not trying to put you down. I'm not trying to put you down, Web. I love you. It's just... If you want defensive type, don't use normal. Right, because, like, fighting obliterates it. And I feel like fighting has become a more and more common type as time has gone on. Especially since fighting has become, like, a staple for secondary typing for starters for freaking ever lately. Yes, yeah, because there's Quackavilly. There was no double typing in Sword and Shield. Let's see, before that was Sun and Moon. Okay, none of them were fighting, admittedly. Yeah, it resists nothing. Albeit, Decidueye eventually became part fighting. That was X and Y Chestnut. Then Emboar. Then Infernape. And then Blaziken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think over half the region starter like half the regions have a Pokemon starter that becomes fighting type. Close combat is busted in meta defining. That makes that tracks. Frostmoth. Yeah, well, we got Lizzie, so it's Ceruledge time. To be clear, I absolutely adore Frostmoth's design, but let's be real, Ice Bug is not a favorable type matchup. It's probably a flying and a rock type. Or squawk. You know, it's funny. This is probably the trainer that has had the most amount of Pokemon that I've fought in a good while. I really need to ask, what is it with, like, the past several region of Pokemon that have been discovered that I visited that no one has, most people don't have more than a single Pokemon in their party? That just seems like bad planning on everyone's part. Nope. It was supposed to be Landon who's hitting the box. And it'd be like one thing if it's like, oh, these Pokemon Misty's long lost sister. You know, I can't actually see that comparison. You know, just because I've got Val in the party, and I just wanted to see the wielder of Thor's hammer strike down the mighty dragon, and honestly, I was not disappointed. That was funny. Yeah, sorry. Just checking this little island area and then Academy. Hello, have you accepted violence as your lord and savior? These are all, well, let's just do this real quick. By the way, can we stop to appreciate just how awesome Scissor's design is? Shiny Dragonite, but with Barnaby's colors, or shiny Tickatongue with Thor's colors. Ooh. I'm gonna say shiny Tickatongue with Thor's colors. But don't get me wrong, that is a those are good choices. Can we just once again appreciate? Okay, I have a legitimate question. Oh, it's special. Well, but is Final Gambit good in Barney? Ghost Grass, Psychic, or Ice if you don't want Terra Blast. Ghost Grass, Psychic, Ice. I'd say probably Ghost or Psychic. Is Final Gambit good in any context? Or is Final Gambit just a gimmick move? Like, I really am actually curious. It's sacrificial, but it's a competitive... Oh, okay. I just realized that Brownie Monster said Barney's color, not Barnaby's color. Oops. I still stand by the choice I made with Tickatongue, but at the same time, a purple Dragonite would kind of be cool. Because it could be a two-eyed, no-horned, flying purple people eater. Gimmick, but you can eliminate any Mon with a lower HP stat than you. Okay. That isn't a ghost type. Who's Barnaby? I don't know. That's why I was initially confused. I mean, I knew a Mr. Barnaby. He was a very pleasant chap. He was a mailman in the town of Everfell. I didn't get to know him that much. His work always kept him busy. But at the same time, I doubt you know Barnaby, so I didn't think that was the Barnaby. I mean, again, you weren't talking to... You didn't say Barnaby. I misread what you said in my head. I misread what you said in my head. That was totally intentional. I'm that good. Oh. I'm surrounded by frogs. Was he a lip chap? Women like those? No, I don't think so. Okay, we're just gonna check out this little island and then it's back to the academy. I'm not gonna lie, part of me was genuinely expecting to come across one of those stakes here on the island. Oh well. Okay, back to the academy. Let's heal up puns. They're hard to understand. Oh, I feel ya. Let's heal up just for no other reason than to get my Terra orbs recharged. So you already have a good matchup against Fire and Dragon. That is, yeah, that is very true. Excuse me. Variant Steel is neutral. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of leaning on Steel for Primarina at the moment. Because but then again, I have, was it 2 or 3 Steel types? 1, 2 Steel types, albeit neither of them Terra into Steel. But I don't have anyone who Terras into Fairy either. Wait, 3? Did I overlook someone? Steel. Or no, you're not Steel, you're Steel. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Alright, where are my teachers? Where's my art teacher? Art room. Not surprising. Deruladon, right. Why, hello there, Edgelord. You always seem to appear at the most crucial of moments. The most crucial of moments? Well, you see... Master Halston, I'm here to collect you. Oh, so I see. I'm glad you finally made up your mind about taking your place as leader of the family. Well, it is indeed true that I have made up my mind. I've made up my mind to continue teaching here at the academy. Well, bully for you. How could you? Are you saying you don't care what happens to our proud lineage? I'm saying that I have other priorities. Have a look at the art decorating this room, would you? The children here are letting their perspectives grow freely. I do not wish to say that protecting our family's ancient bloodline is of no importance. I simply wish to see young talent blossom and grow into the future. It just seems so much more fun to me, if I'm being honest. Fair enough. What utter nonsense, and yet your fearless, unflinching commitment to that nonsensical vision proves you're worthy of carrying the will of the dragons, Master Hustle. I will not give up. I will come as many times as I need in order to change my mind. Yeah, simply trying to raise the next generation of artists. Can totally see that. I'm sending maybe his back home champions isn't doing them any favors with all the new battle standards. Yeah, I haven't actually touched champions, mostly because I'm not into the competitive side of things. By all means, my door's open. I think you'll soon find you've met your match in stubbornness. Though I could be cowed by some story spun out about my father's deteriorating health. I'm so easily fooled. I will return another day. Oh, I'm so sorry I had to see all that. I was so very close to resigning my post as a teacher and returning to my home. But the students here gave me the courage to say no. That includes you, Edgelord. Your words truly brought me strength. Let's see, Bob is good in champions. I believe it. I mean, considering how well, freaking Mega Grass Fairy Nuke was in my last adventure, that makes sense. I've sent like 15 of those little to the game. Half the limit. I can't think of a way I could possibly repay my debt to you young ones. Take this, if you will, insufficient as it may, express my full breadth of my gratitude. There we go. There's the Dragon Terra. Now then, let's be clear to all. I, Hustle, will continue to choose my own path as instructor of the youth in our world. Yay. Let's see, you remember Mega Soul Cannon? I fucking do remember Mega Soul Cannon. I don't think I could forget Mega Soul Cannon even if I wanted to. That thing, left a dent on the moon the size of, the San Andreas. Like, quite frankly, I think what's it called? You know, the light of ruin or whatever the fuck. Floetta fired was put to shame by that. Oh shoot, there's meat on this sandwich. I didn't realize, I wasn't paying attention when I ordered it. Meganium will fire full power in any weather now. Ah, Edgelord, you scared me. Are you here to eat? This is the math teacher, right? Oh no, I'm not here for anything food related at all. I was just walking around the entrance hall and felt the intense gaze that I told you about before. So I quickly ducked in the cafeteria here. Cafeteria has only one entrance, so I thought I might be able to discover the identity of the person watching me if they followed me in here. Ah, someone came in just now. Huh, that's weird. I thought I saw her come in here. I guess won't be... Oh, I thought I saw her come here. I guess won't be able to ask my question today either. That girl, I feel like I've seen her several times before. Let's see, the outrageous ability that treats every turn like it's hot outside. Not even that vegetarian brontosaurus deserves such a destructive ability. Damn, that's its ability? Shit. She seems to be a student here, but I guess the feeling of that her question is not about her studies. Next time I see her, maybe I'll go up and start a conversation myself. I could have been a little scary being here on my own. I'm glad you're here with me. It's not like the other Megas doesn't just straight up change the weather or ignore protect. Let's see where. Yep. Oh. I hate trying to find people to talk to. Well, never mind. She's right there. Because this place is just so damn big. Edgelord, help me keep an eye out, would you? I've set up a little ambush here for that girl who keeps watching me. She'll be here any second. Why? Well, you see, it's not very pleasant knowing she's just staring at me all the time. Now I know what she looks like after seeing her in the cafeteria. Ah. It is you, isn't it? The one who's been secretly watching me recently. Time, how'd you know I guess you must have noticed me. I'm so sorry. Well, of course I noticed. You were watching me practically all day, every day. I assume there's something you wanted to ask me. Yes, I do. I've been a huge fan of yours since your time as a gym leader, and I love rock-type moves too. Oh, this is the rock-type retired gym leader you were telling me about. Suspicious. Oh my! But you just suddenly retired from your post as gym leader a year and a half ago. Why'd you quit? My goodness, is that all you wanted to ask? Yes, your reason for retiring was never made public. But it's well known among students here that you just avoid the question anytime it's asked. I thought it'd be rude to ask you a question that you don't want to answer, so I just couldn't find the courage to ask. So that's why your gaze felt so intense. I see. Forgive me. You can make someone tear a rock now, by the way. Okay. Forgive me. So, very intense. Oh, never mind that. As for the reason I quit my job as gym leader, I simply wanted to focus more on my job as a teacher. It's not that I disliked being a gym leader or anything of that sort. Quite the contrary. Talking about the gym fills me with feelings of nostalgia and, well, sadness. The prehistoric Kumfi does not need all the power despite its word typing. Oh, jeez. That's why I always avoid answering the question when students ask. Oh, I see. Do you have any plans of becoming a gym leader again? No, I'm afraid I don't plan to do so. My sister's doing a splendid job as gym leader in my stead. I personally find being a teacher more enjoyable these days, but since I am in fact a teacher, I would appreciate if you'd call me Miss Time, as students do, not just Time. Okay, I'm sad to hear that, but I understand. Thank you so much, Miss Time. Well, I suppose that solves the mystery. Oh, that made me so nervous. I said so many things to try to sound cool. I was certainly a little scared when I felt that girl's intense gaze on me, but having you here will allow me to do what
This needed to be done to face what turned out to be my biggest fan. Thank you for always showing up just at the right time, Edgelord. Now I'm going to show you my appreciation a little. I hope this helps you on your adventure.
There we go. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure who I'd make rock. Because, yeah, again, honestly, Annihilate. I mean, let's be real. Annihilate is more here because of how edgy it is. It kind of like Web. I don't really plan on using, like, as much. He's definitely part of the backup team. Especially since I have, especially since Calvin is Terra Fighting type. It's not like in the top 3. Alright, let's see. Well, let's just finish interacting with all my teachers, shall we? The deed is done. Now you can replace the variable items from home took away from my Pokemon. That's good.
Edgelord, the time has come. The cursed treasure, the full Pokemon of ruin.
I just realized she's got an Articuno brooch.
They exist. I stumbled upon the truth in a newspaper of all places. I had an interview piece with a carpenter, no less. The Pokemon wheelers apparently use sacred stakes to seal these treasures of ruin in shrines. There's a separate shrine for each of the full Pokemon, and 8 stakes driven in the ground in the area surrounding each shrine keep the power of the ruin at bay.
Oh shit. Should I not have been pulling those out? Oh, well, I'm still going to keep pulling them out because I'm stupid.
In other words, if all the stakes were given, the given shrine removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside. Don't you think that'd be nice to free those Pokemon from their confines for their tiny little shrines, Edgelord?
Because it sounds like a bad idea, I'm legally required to say yes.
Console, I see. You are proven truly useful. According to the descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with the Pokemon in order to remove the stakes. I'm sure someone as Poke-savvy as you would have no trouble at all doing that. Oh, bleep, 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 bleep.
Let's see, pull every single one of them. We will do that.
But I will mark the location of these shrines on your map.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out of my classes to go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me. You can think of it as part of your treasure hunt. Treasure of ruin are still treasures after all. I hope you will investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so.
Let's see, Edgelord sounds like a type of haircut. You know, you're kind of right now that you've said that. Okay, I'm assuming to complete her quest or whatever. Yeah, she does sound like she's plotting something. I have to catch the 4 Pokemon. Is that true, or am I way off base with that? No, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to talk to these guys.
Oh, my dear Edgelord. Thanks to your advice from before, palm me as well. Just see for yourself.
It's feeling better now? You need okay.
Yes, it is feeling better, no? But this particular palm me is just a bit meek, I suppose. I had Nurse Marie...
Well, I had Nurse Marita take a look as well, and she says there's nothing wrong with it health-wise. So it shouldn't have any injuries, ailments, or the like. Hello, Palmy, indeed.
Even so, it never utters so much as a cry, which is odd. That part has even Mr. Jacques here stumped.
Maybe it's mute. Sounds like Scissor learned Fellstinger.
Sorry that I couldn't be of any...
Oh, sorry, I couldn't be of any help.
Time need pass. Do not worry about it. I have some more information now thanks to the Academy security cameras though. It seems Palmy was attacked by a wild Pokemon and fled here to the Academy grounds. Maybe it is still a bit of shock of its experience, no? And it cannot bring itself to speak yet. Yet, If that is the case, there's absolutely no problem with keeping quiet past the problema. We just can't just adhere. Wait, that's it until it feels like talking. That is all we can do, really, yeah? Even if you can speak all sorts of languages, there is no guarantee that you can understand what's going on in someone's heart. But I have no fear. I will not give up. No, I will keep on trying until we figured each other out.
Let's see, Meowth was hungry, I guess, and it's true. You can't learn that move, so I had him learn Fury Cutter instead. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, did leaving and come back change anything? And are you in the same spot? Okay, let's talk again. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry. I just wanted to definitively 100% confirm that's that's what was going on.
My dear Edgelord, Pommy here isn't healthy as can be. Well, it seems being quite it's simply a part of one's personality, but it is hard for a Pokemon to communicate with its fellows without speaking.
I'm surprised Bug of all type has such unexpectedly powerful moves. No freaking kidding. You need all 4 Mons? Yep, okay.
As you know, wild Pokemon use their cries to tell each other all sorts of things, like location of food or whether there are predators nearby. So even if it were to realize it back into the wild, I'm afraid it might not be able to do those sort of things.
I mean, it's true, some animals and Pokemon just thrive better when they're living with humans rather than the wild.
What do you think, Edgelord? Where does Pommy belong? Oh, I did not expect to hear him nom my name. So you think I should stay here with me? I was so focused on getting it back to good health. I could return it to the wild. I didn't even consider that possibility. What do you think about that idea, my little Pommy friend?
Pommy,
it spoke at last.
the bug type only suffers from bad stats and bad offensive typing. Other details are actually solid. Agreed.
Even without speaking Pommy's language, Pokemon language myself, I know that the reply means yes. Oh, my dear Edgelord, mercy so very, very much for all you help with Pommy. All the more reason you should have this here or a Pokemon for you to raise.
Oh.
Oh, yes, I'm so happy. Yes, I, Salvatore, will take it upon myself to look after Pommy for good. I will indeed.
I Psychic Insects, they appear out of nowhere and scurry around. When you give a bug type an actual good secondary type, it's actually stats. You get Scizor and Volcarona and low kicks by the looks of it. I mean, there's a reason why. Oh, it's a Galarian Meowth. I think this is the Galarian type, right? There's a reason why Volcarona is the favorite, is the idiot with the controller's absolute favorite Pokemon.
Mix Edgelord. There is something I would like very much to ask your help with.
You need my help? Lokix doesn't have stats, it just has everything else. Still going with it. Oh, fair enough.
Well, you see, I do not want anyone to overhear this, but I heard rumors of an incredibly sweet condiment that exists somewhere in the Paldea region. So we must experiment with that ambrosial sweetness for myself. You are the only one who knows of my insatiable sweet tooth, thus I have no one else I can turn to help for this matter. I cannot go looking for this condiment myself, lest I destroy the image students have of me. I will pay you for your troubles, of course. Give me some thought if it piques your interest. Meantime, I'll gather what information I can about this incredibly sweet condiment.
But yeah, the idiot with the controller, they love They love Scizor, Volcarona, Heracross. They love Rimobee. Like, they have, let's say they really love Rimobee. That might be their favorite fairy-type Pokemon. With Grimmsnarl as second and Tickaton as third. They love Vespiquen.
Or Mix Edgelord, about that matter in which I need your help. I have discovered the name of the incredibly sweet condiment. It's called Sweet Herb Mystica. If you should find it during the course of your treasure hunt, I'd be grateful if you'd share some with me.
Do I have it? I don't think I have it. Gen 5 has the best bugs. You're not wrong.
I said, Mix Edgelord, have you anything to report about the...
Oh. I don't know where to get that, actually. Well, get me into Pokemon. Yeah, the typing is terrible, but both me and the idiot with the controller absolutely adore Frostmith, at least in terms of its design. Again, the typing's bullshit, and I know that. Everyone knows that, but... I mean, it's basically... It almost is like a regional variant of Volcarona. I can get it from Terra Raids. Okay.
Oh, thank you for the visit, Mix Edgelord. A good friend of mine is telling me of your recent exploits.
You mean Clive?
I'll leave the identity to your imagination. But lest I forget, here's another matter I'd very much like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentlemen's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days?
Short, I would say.
Oh, is that so? I suppose I have indeed seen some of the Academy's male students supporting such a style. Could it be that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I'd consider a change of wig. Oh, that's to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Mix Edgelord. It was most enlightening.
But, do you know, like, is there, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Are there regions where I'm more likely to get that herb? Or, is it a certain level of Terra Raid that it has to be?
No way! No way! No way! Come on, Miriam, just try it.
What's wrong? If you get any other type, I can trade it for a sweet one. Okay.
Oh, great timing, new kid. Nurse Mira won't try the sandwich I made. Well, duh. I don't want to get a stomachache. You won't, probably. I still remember that sandwich you made me with the meat filling and the meat for bread.
That sounds awful. Higher levels give the better rewards. Good to know.
Me with meat filling and meat for bread, that one really messed me up bad. I hadn't trained in the art of sandwich making yet back then. I was young and toughless and young and thoughtless. It was last month. So, as you can see, I'm not getting anywhere trying to persuade her. Even after I went through all the intensive sandwich making training, it kind of makes me sad. She went through an intensive sandwich making training?
She worked really hard at it.
I guess I have no choice if you've got one of our cute little students on your side. So fine, I'll try your sandwich. Let's see. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Here it is.
That sounds anti-vegan. It's, yeah, like the epitome of anti-vegan.
It's a little strongly favored, but I guess it's not bad. Whoa, my training paid off. I'm so glad my sandwich pleases the great Nurse Miria, and look at you now. What are you trying to do, new kid?
Protein. Lots and lots of protein.
Yeah, just went off again. That was weird. That's how Miss Dendra is, I guess. She's always coming to the nurse's office with some injury or...
Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Do I actually... Not boxes. Do I have any Herb Mystica? Because I did that one 5-star raid with one of you guys. No, I don't have any Herb Mystica. I need to find some higher raids to do so I can maybe... Yeah. No, I don't want to go anywhere. No, this is where I want to be. I didn't mean to step that close to the door.
Now, what do you got?
My little soda pop. The sandwich is the Eve. Yeah, I did do. It was the 5-star to do with you. Is the evilest thing you could think of. No. Oh yeah. Preach. Preach and never stop preaching.
Oi, Snook Kid, you here to do a little shopping?
Yes, I'm here to shop.
The school store's a nice place. They've got everything you need right here. I'm here to check out sandwiches they got for sale. The school store sandwiches taste great and have excellent nutritious balance too.
You're not making your own?
I guess it's just not used to it yet, and that training kind of wore me out. I achieved my goal anyway, so I'm going to take a break from sandwich making for a bit.
Fair enough.
All right, I didn't tell you what my goal was. I want to play Nurse Mirror's back for everything she's done for me. It's the way of saying thanks.
Fair enough.
She's so nice and so skilled at what she does. I really looked up to her. I wanted to try sandwich making so I could be skilled in doing something like other people, like she is, but I guess I wasn't cut out for it. What I'm cut out for is being full of energy, so I decided to focus on that instead. Like I said in class, I think people in Pokemon should make their strong points stronger. Really helped me out, new kid. Take this as a way of saying thanks.
Huh. I don't think I can... I don't have any Pokemon that really need those. But thanks. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's all the... Well, I can actually leave now. Okay, I'm done at the academy for now. I'm gonna need to find some 5-star raids to beat. Or 5-star and up. The sandwiches... Yeah, okay. But I think in the meantime, let's head over to... Oh, there's a shrine right there. I got plenty to explore in here. Yeah, no, I mean, me and the idiot with the controller didn't actually even know what the bands did. We knew they existed, but we didn't really know how they worked. So, yes, you were 100% the reason why I started EV training any of my Pokemon. Remember telling you about it in yeah, when we were going around Lumiose, you're the one who pointed me. Heck, I didn't even know what the mint did. So, you're the one who pointed me in the direction of the mint and the bands. Because I didn't know what either of those two things did prior to that. I mean, yes, I could read what it said they did, but I didn't actually know, like, what they did. Because it's like, yeah, it says it's like, oh, it raises this, but that might suffer. I'm like, okay, does that just like, does it rebalance its EVs or something? And I just never cared enough to try them out. Damn. You got a heavy golden orb. I don't think is that a battle item? No, a shop item. Sellables. I'm assuming you're talking about the big nugget, right? Hello, are you here to, can you reward my violence? Oh, right. This is a new area. I haven't fought anyone yet, so you can't... You can fling it. Oh. Does that use it up, just out of curiosity? Or is it one of those things I can throw it once per battle? Finally found it a ditto. It just disguised as a ditto. Nice. That's hilarious. Oh, hi, Gimme Ghoul. Oh, damn. That is very powerful. One of my Pokemon... Yep, shoot. Try using Fling with a cheaper item. Oh, to test. Okay, shoot. Which of my Pokemon can learn Fling? I know that I think I just saw that, but I wasn't really paying attention. Since Fling is just a move I've never really paid that much attention to. Low kicks. Okay, let's take a look. You know what? Why don't we just... Why am I... Wait. Right, that's why I didn't really take that one. I don't think it's you. Nope. No, it wouldn't be you. Nope. I'm actually surprised. TM, yeah. Sorry, I really seem to remember recently, like, one of my Pokemon's like, oh, there, okay. You can use Flang. Okay, yeah. Let's see what happens. Sorry, Ghastly, you're like right there, so you're the one who's going to be the subject of today's experiment. Nope, nope. It does look like it's a once per battle thing, but... It does look like it's a once per battle thing, but it does still appear that it doesn't use it up, so I can still, you know, I'm not gonna lose the orb. Sorry. Actually, you're right. Hold the phone. Because if I can teach Landon Fling, I'd rather Flandin. I'd rather have Landon know it. Fuck it. Yeah, let's have Punk Rock makes it stronger. Yeah, fuck it. We're giving this one to Landon. Yeah, good point. I just realized how many of my Pokemon, like, I've got mostly, with just how many female Pokemon I have in my party, I've basically got Edgelord's Angels up in here. Oh, I also realized I should, hold on, we need to make a stop, because I got the Dragon Shards now. You can play King's Rock for flinch, but base power is probably better. Yeah, probably. It is, I mean, that is still a backup thing to have. Oh, I also need to put Landon in the party. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, I'm still... Yep. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't need to... Oh, no. I don't want to change Terra type to normal. I don't want to change any of my Pokemon's Terra type to normal at the moment. Again, the only one I'm thinking of maybe doing is maybe having Web be switched to normal simply due to the fact that Web has Boom Burst, but I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not. I mean, honestly, it kind of sounds like what we were talking about doesn't sound like a good idea. Sweet. Landon has officially become the Green Ranger. Yeah, as to who I want to turn to rock, I don't actually know who that would work well with. Though keeping Fling in mind for Sneasler since Unburden. Yeah, I just need to get my hands on one of those. Alright. Now, for real, now that Landon has been officially upgraded with the power of Godzilla. Well, then I'm a little turned around. Here we go. Wouldn't be bad for Elephant, but we should do Terra Ice for the Flying Gem. I mean, I don't know if I really want... I mean, are you saying do Terra Ice for Elephant? Because, I mean, but I mean, that... I understand. Okay, yeah, that I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you meant just use my Pokemon that are Terra Ice, but I just wanted to be sure. Yeah, we need to... Well, but you recommended waiting to fully evolve Abby until after the league, so that's what we'll do. I love Crocodile. It's probably one of my By the way, random question. Should I drop U-turn in favor of bringing Throat Chop back just so Landon has the ability to use multiple dark type moves in a fight? Yeah, let's get mileage out of that Evilite. Or do you think U-turn is still better to keep? Because I know that U-turn has better utility. Like,
You turn in first impression. Okay. Why did I...
Right. I dropped first impression because I was doing... When I was sleepwalking, I was doing a terror raid with Landon, and I needed a bug-type move that I could use more. That's why they don't know first impression anymore. Okay. Things are falling back into place in my brain. Team start is... Here, let me actually set it on throat turn and you chop. No, set as destination. We're getting anti-weakness berries. See, there was a terror raid down here, right? I just kind of... Oh, it was over there. I just want to see if any of these are, like... I just want to check these terror raids out, see if they're, like, higher levels. Oh, nope, go back. Because maybe that is a way I can get, like, the Herb Mystica... Or Herba Mystica that I need for the... Chef. Half the damage from specific super effective moves. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, I don't know why I suddenly decided to just stop. Like, I've been running by so many, but I'm like, no, let's stop and murder the deer. But we are gonna... Ooh, shit. You have Dragonberry, you can give it to Landon on Elite 4. That is something good to bear in mind. By the way, Terra Blast for Landon's for Terra Blast to count as dragon, does Landon have to be terrestrialized, or is it always dragon typed because his Terra type is dragon? I don't actually 100% know how that one works. Okay, what star raid are you? Ah. Gotta stay normal. It's gonna stay normal until you put ring pop team on its head. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. That is very good to know. You can use on Terra Blast as a normal. Okay, good to know. Oh, even as a non. Oh, right, Dragon Tail kicks you away. So you use Dragon Tail to get rid of my Common Rider, and instead brought out something that could very easily pass as a villain in Common Rider. Again, no offense to you, Abby, but quite frankly, in many respects, it kind of looks like you and Landon should be fighting in an epic showdown atop a building at night after, you know, dramatically posing across a Japanese skyline while rock music plays. Well, that means you can go from normal type Porkons each choice specs. Jeez. Terrestrialization has been very kind to Porygon. Dragontail, you're gonna switch out into Dragonfly. Oh, I approve. I approve of that. That was good. That was good. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back to those towers. I'm just like, let's go here, and then do kind of a circle to go back. So many? Well, then again, I guess with these pawns being full of Dratinis and all that, I guess it makes sense why there's a bunch of dragon trainers here. Basically changing the move while holding the choice specs. I just realized something. Protean works even better with these like multi-hit moves. Because like the first one, it doesn't deal as much damage, but then it... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. I've seen Weird Ear and Indeedee use it as well. Point is, Protean does still work great for these multi-hit moves. So basically you get 5 moves, indeed. Also, since Protean's been changed, can you learn U-turn? Or you can learn U-turn. But do I have a move I'm willing to... Shit. I'd lose my dark coverage. But... What do you think? Should I drop knockoff and teach Calvin U-turn to let me more effectively abuse? I think you can rotate moves with him. That's true. I'm gonna, for right now, stick with knockoff, just since I'm probably only gonna be doing some one-on-one trainer battles. But I might swap it to put U-turn on for, like, the League or the Team Star thing. Then again, I don't know if I want to use Calvin against the fighting-type Team Star members. Oh, this guy's going down. Pick up, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was probably a good call. It's a shame that I'm going to hit 2 more times. Let's see, it's phobic time to see how big or small my new Dunsparce is. Oh, size-ophobic. Berry only works for the first turn. Oh, yeah. Again, I think those berries are truly wonderful, but yeah, kind of the multi-hit attacks do neuter their effectiveness, or at least, let me phrase it, it neuters their intended effectiveness, because, yeah, it lowers the first hit, certainly, but the second one is like, talk shit, get fit. Jeez, a tad tiny do-over. So, I know its stats aren't great, but I actually do really love Gimme Ghoul. It's like this universe's version of a mimic monster, and I can actually greatly appreciate that, if I'm being completely honest. And see, multi-attacks are rare and useless most of the time without the loaded dice. Good point. That is a very good point. Again, thanks for calling my attention to the loaded dice when we found it, because let's be real, that would have, just picking that up has kind of completely changed the course of Calvin's development, because I never would have thought to teach Calvin triple axle or kept Bullet Seed over Meowscarada's signature move. I'm just thinking, it's like, is there a multi... What fighting move does Calvin... I think it's Brick Break, right? Is there like a multi-hit fighting move that doesn't 6? Electrode and Moongus is also the mimic. Good point. Roll 6. It's like the only multi... I love Aurasphere, but it's terrible for you. Because the only multi-fighting move that I know of, which doesn't look like they learn, is double kick or triple kick, and I don't think that's going to work with what I want to exploit here. There is, but he doesn't learn it. Yeah. Oh, well. Oops. By the way, I love the Pokemon Maniacs vests in this world. It looks just so well made. It's nice to meet you, Larvitar. Goodbye, Larvitar. No, thanks. Arm thrust is a 20 per... Okay. Oh, arm thrust. I forgot about that one. I was just thinking of like the different kicks. Yeah, I think Snow Miser is probably my best. Guitar is Pupil. Yes, it is. I mean, that's all Calvin just needs, one bullet. The extras are just icing on the cake. Electros, okay. Sure. Ice Spear's 25, I think. But, so, do you think Ice Spear would be better than Triple Axle? Or are we just now talking about the multi-hit moves? Yes, he found a shiny. Nice. Let this do-over do me some good. Hell yeah. We're just talking multi-hit moves. Okay. You know, the idiot with the controller always wanted to use a Donphan, but it's Donphan's stats and move... Well, Donphan's move pool's total bullshit. So just the fact that Great Tusk exists to kind of fulfill that desire is awesome. I'm sorry, backtracking because I'm dumb. Arm thrust, maybe 15 actually. The sources don't match. Oh no, I wonder if that's one of those things that its power has altered as the generations have moved forward, you know? It's like, I get why that happens, but it's also kind of frustrating when that sort of thing happens. Hello, breakfast. How you go? How's it? Blah, 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 blah. How you doing? Pin missile and rock blast is 20 for power, 2 to 5. Okay, that's actually not bad. Especially with loaded dice, that's not bad at all. Oh. Alright, I know there's just a fuck ton of trees down there, and I don't like trees, but that's still pretty. This one's a tad bit big. I'm trying again. Whenever I say hello there, I just hear Obi-Wan's voice. Preach. Water shuriken. Yeah, I like water shuriken. I mean, even if the move itself is not as good as others, it looks cool, so I can't hate it, you know? Obsidian spikes? Oh, I've never heard of that move. I'm sorry, I've gotten so used to Abby's blue coloration that I sort of kind of forgot that Bisharps are actually supposed to be red. No, I mean the spikes made out of obsidian. Oh, okay. I mean, obsidian spikes are pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, okay. So you're just specifically for this region. I'll probably have to go back to that last Pokemon Center and talk to the guy there about all those dragon trainers or whoever I beat. Isn't obsidian like fragile but sharp? That's what I've heard. Yeah, it's known as like volcano glass because compared to some other minerals, you can break them pretty easy, again, comparatively speaking, but it's one of the sharper... Oh.
I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Edgelord.
Edgelord, Cassiopeia!
So you made it as well, Clive?
Of course, it's the last battle. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action.
Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help's been invaluable to this operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first.
Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're all finished with this base, that will be the end of Operation Starfall then.
Not quite. We still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all.
Do we have any leads on how to find them?
I'm hoping they'll come out in the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down.
I see. Sure you can. Sure can.
We've come so far, only a few steps left. Don't let me down, either of you.
I'm sorry, but letting people down is like my trademark. This is where Tinted Legends shows up. Oh, Oh.
Cassiopeia hung up, alright.
All right, thanks to you, Edgelord, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do and know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care of the base, Mix Edgelord, and sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me.
Oh, walked right into that one. Doesn't Operation Starfall sound like an evil team about to awaken some celestial Pokemon? Holy shit, you're right. It actually kind of sounds like... Oh shit. Is Operation Starfall the operation that is going to cause... Oh... I'm just thinking about all the, crises I've diverted over the years. I'm like, shit. Was that caused? See, also you can teach Calvin play rough for acrobatics. I like the way you think. They missed potential for the name. Yeah, let's teach Calvin U-turn. We're not going to need knockoff for this one. My first playthrough, I was the biggest fan of acrobatics. I can't say blame ya. Do I not? I could have sworn. Do I not have? Oh. Shit, do I not have an acrobatics TM? Damn, don't have acrobatics. That's off the table. Alright, I say let's go handle Team Star and then we'll explore some more. Alright. You stay in the box, Abby. Lizzie, you're a ghost type. That could be helpful. Webb, you can stay in the box. Drew, you're also a ghost type. You can come too. Fairy. Low kicks, we want to get some mileage out of your tinted lenses. Oh. But who... Okay. All right, are we good with this team going in? I'm thinking I want these three for the first part. How much damage can Rocky Helmet? Rough Scales Guard. Holy shit, that's a wonderful thought. What do you think? These three to handle the waves of 30 Pokemon. Also put Calvin on the back. Will do. This is for the first phase. Yeah. Do we want Snow Miser to be in the very, very front so they can set up 50% on physical attacks, I think. Yeah, do we want Snow Miser to be first so they can set up Aura Veil? First thing, and then we can kind of rotate around. Because that's what I'm currently thinking. Since Snow Miser is just kind of a good opener. Let's see. How are we on moves? You've got the moves I want. Turd Rocky Scale on the rough helmet. Tough. Yeah, you've got the moves. Oh, berry change? Which berry should I change it to? Technically, I can poison the opponent with poison jab. Nice. Set up the stealth rock. Nice. Or something like that, and then let the rocky helmet plus 4 skills destroy the opposing HP. Wow. That sounds like something you can do to me. Grass or dark berries? Yeah. All right. Oh, their leader's out front waiting for me. Wait, is that a TM? That's a TM. Ooh, large candies. Cold bars, dark rindos. Ooh, good point. You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can drive my Pokemon's attacks like that. The same to you, Airy. Was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing the moves. But I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth! I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. But if you want to get on with our battle, I'm ready on my side. Hello? Who are you? Edgelord, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. I knew you'd be out here. Oh. Oh, Carmen! What? Why are you hurt? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here. It's not safe. No, I won't back down. I can't. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the Cap Squad and everyone else in Team Star too. As boss of this squad, I just can't. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Let's see, don't try to set up with fish. They have coverage. You'll lose HP. Okay. Evil team with operation name, Operation Solar, Lunar Eclipse, depending on the game's for. Nice. Oh, wait, that was Aaron. Hasta la vista. Hey, Edgelord. My Pokemon and I actually ran out empty after that last battle. Sorry, I'll spring this on you, but do you think you could handle this grunt alone? Yes. Thanks, I'll be tuning you on from the sidelines. I'm so ready for this. Ah, Krogunk. A quality Pokemon if I ever did see one. My god, it's like looking at a She-Hulk in a ballerina dress wearing makeup. Good point. Imagine one of the grunts bringing out Rayquaza due to a bug. Yeah. I would try. I'm trying not to imagine that, but I could imagine it. Hey, orangutan, you might want to also leave the exploration of the zone to after league so we can evolve. Good point. I didn't think about that, but that is a good point. Damn, that thing's fast.
I take it you defeated the guard out front. This base is run by Teamstar's fighting crew, the Cap Squad. The boss Ares is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Teamstars in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she'll be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. You might want to try to stop this Raiden's trek by challenging you to battle before anyone else.
Yeah, you're spot on. Oh, let's see. Oh, my male shiny Dunsparce, his size is good. That was my chance to get a 3 segment like the big kids on YouTube. That'd be nice. In Legends Arceus, shiny original Giratina can crash the game. Oh no. If you use it in a signature move, that sucks. She's good with the words kind of like the people I hear on the phone. Teamstar doesn't wear the school uniform. They would have been a bit more intimidating. That's fair.
I knew. Tell me what happened. She retreated. We're talking about the same errand, right? Well, it seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell, open the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe out Cap Squad off the map.
Oh, shit. Yes, Scyther, I love you too. Sadly, you need to leave now. Alright, here we go. I'm always ready to challenge. Opinions on Lysander? Well, I've only met him after he lost his memory and just started calling himself L. But the idiot with the controller thinks there was a seed of a really good idea, but maybe just it wasn't presented in the greatest way. Scythe hurt. Stop it. You're gonna make me pee. You suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This Team Star base is actually pretty awesome. I know it's just basically like, you know, a hiking trail or something, but I don't know, considering this is for the fighting squad, this place looks actually pretty awesome. Oh, it's a Breloom. I love kangaroo. I love the kangaroo mushroom. It's such a wonderful design. Oh yeah, I still need to get that monkey with the volleyball or whatever to complete my decks. You know, that's the thing. He has wonderful abilities. He does. That's the reason I started surprise trading is like, oh, maybe I'll get a few Pokemon I need for my decks while I was sleepwalking, grinding, and instead I got all of those fake shiny Pokemon, which makes me angry, honestly. But we already talked about that when I first woke up, so we don't need to repeat that here. Use it, you could do a toxic orb action. Oh, wait, see, breathe on a good design and good PvP, toxic orb action. No, I don't think I'm going to use a Breloom this time around. I've got a... Oh, it has poisoning. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I love the jacket she's wearing, or cloak, or that just... Oh, it's a jacket. That just... No, keep that on. That looks cool. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are. I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time I run one away. Rawr. By the way, her makeup is awesome. Okay, and the fact that she used the pink heel balls is kind of amazing. This base
base is precious. I won't let this raid of yours go any further.
Team Star in their team car. What are you telling people? Oh, bugger.
It's as good as I can. That's a promise. We'll see who's left standing at the end.
All right, let me. That didn't. I was hoping we could potentially one-shot or Toxicroak. Okay, this should take it down at least. Okay, time to get Snow Miser off the front lines. Remember, your damage is half. Yeah, okay. Annihilate. Oh shit, it lived through that. And here watch any analog horror series? Personally, no. Peace be the journey, Annihilate. Peace be the journey. Remember, you got... Oh, believe me, I do remember. I kind of just wanted to utilize. I want to just utilize the big nugget. Pass. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh. The Man Horror series can be weird, some can be genuinely creepy. I recommend Beta Cast. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Her next one will be the Terra type. Will be her... Oh wait, no, she doesn't Terra. It's her... Her car is next.
I refuse to lose, so please lend me your strength!
This car sets up by the... Oh, too much gray. Rusty gears. I get that completely. Better Dragon Dance. Oh, jeez. I probably want to heal Snow Might. Oh, fuck it. Probably want to heal Ferrari Fury. Yeah, I probably want to use a full restore on Snow Miser real quick. This thing is worrisome. Wait, for a free what? Oh, for a free special attack. So I was gonna let you. I was hoping it was gonna knock. What type is the Starmobile? I'm not 100% sure. What's a hammer bummer? I don't know. What is a hammer bummer? Oh, shit. It would die from poison and... How do I want to handle this? Oh, shit. I might be in trouble. And we'll always move first. Okay, let me... Yeah, maybe. If you're fighting type, then I can do something. Yeah, definitely. But I think this thing's like steel fighting, right? Oh, Rage Fist? Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, Rage Fist gets more powerful the more you... I kind of completely forgot how that works. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Okay, now I'm depressed. Rawr. Died to some steel. Oh, fuck. She either die to land in her rocky helmet from Val. That's true. I don't. Holy shit, Pat. Holy shit balls. Oh, holy shit balls. Either one of those. I think Terra Blast is just my only option right now. I mean, you would living Carteran, that is also true. That might be the single most challenging fight I have done this entire lifetime. Terra Dragon Blast look like it's breathing fire. It really does. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We were the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but...
Truly, you'll need not apologize, my lady.
That fight was lit. I hope you also go to Alola someday. If we can find a way for me to visit it in a way that can be streamed, we plan on it. It's just emulation can be difficult.
Thanks to thy sage instructions, I am making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle.
And I could never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Aerie. You'll feel joy and fear in one region. Extremely limits, especially fear. Yep. No, HR has every intention of sending me to Alola and Kalos if they can get an emulator working. Which does mean I can't do any trade evolutions, would suck, but whatever. Even a big boss said it's thanks to you that we have fighting chance against our bullies. You see, nothing but gratitude to us. You're the biggest star on the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. I'm sorry. You really should take a break. I'm gonna go for a run while you rest up.
Well, my lady, we 4 have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry for thy health.
Thanks for your concerns, Atticus, but lately I feel like I can take anything. Even if I'm really tired, I feel like crying. Remember that time when we all got together and riffed on the gym badge designed to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but it looks like my star badge makes me feel so strong. Like I want to give it my all. It's also, I would never advise to get a Paradoxmon and trade evolve for the DLC bench. I would advise to got it. I gave it all, but wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if I couldn't, code didn't require me to give it to you, I want you to have this. Arm wrestle. I like you. To be fair to that grasshopper is like a Power Ranger is also true. I'd like to try out my trademark move too. Here, this one's for you. Close combat. I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such a trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. It's a bit much for me to take. I just really... Looks like it's all over. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gate earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. You see, to be much friendlier terms, you seem to be much friendly terms there and compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Go, go, Pokemon Ranger. Or maybe use Paradox Magnemite instead of Magazone. Listen, 3 shell types. Even after you bullied her like that, what kind of girl? Fun. There are rumors that Team Star likewise engage in bullying. No, I merely... How would Rotom fit in a Pokemon Power Rangers? I would say Rotom would basically be like the alpha of the team.
Edgelord, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Aaron's star badge? Without the boss, the Cap Squad should be hair's breadth from disbanding. So Aaron was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long. Now they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back taking class at the academy.
Good matches. Good for 2 and 4 elite DLC 2.
Nice work out there, Edgelord.
Is that Clive I hear?
Cassiopeia, well done to you too.
Thanks. Now about your reward, Edgelord, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised.
Yay. Yay.
Well, that reminds me, I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right?
Indeed, you can go ahead and give Edgelord their bonus reward now.
But how much it is? How much is the fees at the academy? Anyway. Yeah, that's a good question.
As long as Operation Starfall has entered its final stage, the only thing left is on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss, have Team Star disband for good.
Where is the big boss?
Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss. It's not other than me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep this from you so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends, and I trusted them more than anything. But if they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up. So I'll be using the code we made together to force them to disband. Edgelord, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive.
Understood.
And I'll see you both there.
So, Cassiopeia was a big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible. But with this revelation, I might have an inkling of their true identity. It seems we'll find the answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over.
So we need to go meet Arvin at the lighthouse, go confront Cassiopeia, and do the League. I kind of feel like, given that the sun's about to set, we might want to just do the Cassiopeia thing first, so we don't have to wait around. How many power they have over Paldea, you may also use this for different. And then we can do everything. Yeah, we can do everything else. All right, let's reorganize the party and kind of swap some moves around. If I had Nights, why did I have knockoff if I had Night Slash this whole time? Let's see, I didn't really mess with anyone else's. Where are we on levels, though? Everyone's 58, so... Have I doubt it, but have I beaten enough trainers? No. I haven't fought any trainers here. Let's bounce back here, because I did beat a fuck ton of trainers. Stone Edge! Man, I'm on the edge because I'm stoned, man. Alright, it's nighttime. Have you heard of Mythos Al? Stone Edgelord, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I still think I might let Snow Miser stay in front just for the setting.
Sup, Edgelord?
Director Cavell.
Oh, come on, the name's Clive, remember? Actually, no, it's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Ha-ha!
I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Narja Academy, Mr. Cavell.
I already knew that.
What? But my disguise was perfect. When I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, this is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Teen Star, was me all along.
That's impossible. Everyone in this region knew your disguise.
Agreed. Honest goodness! When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using her, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So, Mix Edgelord, now that you know I'm the big boss, that means just one thing left to do. Face me in a final showdown to decide it all.
You're not Cassiopeia. Why are we fighting? Calvin and alive, Clive and alive.
I'm Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end.
You're not Cassiopeia, and this is a waste of my time. Again, I do give you some credit that you at least have 6 Pokemon. You can't Aura Farm anyone, Grandpa. You should have given. Very. Oh well. Drat. I was hoping it'd use a psychic move, but oh well. Gyarados. Oh, dear. Oh, but we can just freeze dry him. Clive can Aura Farm as much as he wants. Now that I ponder, in ancient times, having 6 Pokemon meant you were above elite, like in Hisui. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you can lower Snow Miser's attack all you want. Snow Miser doesn't attack. Snow Miser uses special attack. Goodbye, Gyarados. We barely knew you. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put Lizzie back in the party. I think Landon's still probably our best bet. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Oh, Oravale. By the way, how is Steelix lighter than a big mud horse? You're kidding. Mudsdale is heavier than Steelix. Horse was given realistic horse weight. Fair. Poltergeist. Nah, you can stay out, Calvin. Rude. Very rude. Yeah, that tracks. Charizard is 5'7". Still, you're still kind of weak. Armor, yeah. Yeah. Mogus. Oh, Nuvia? Shit. I hate this delay in between. He has a bigger sidekick, right? Ground, I think, is like 3.5 meters ground on. Sorry, I thought a Moongus was pure grass. These matches good at Amogus. It's grass poison, okay. Or is it just poison? Well, that's just an asshole maneuver. Bye. Last grass poison mon, I think. Skeledirge. I have. Yeah, I think Landon is probably our best bet. Landon, like...
To think that I, Cassiopeia, would be back to corner like this.
You're not Cassiopeia.
Both teams will have to terrestrialize my Pokemon.
I knew it was gonna happen. That still was a good hit.
Do I take a step back, please? This make it dangerous.
Ah, damn. Hey, Landon, you still, like, did a great job, and you, like, tanked half of Clive's team. Good job, Nuvia. You came into work ill, and you still got top marks. Do 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 do.
How strong you've grown.
Let's heal up and check. Delimart, that's good.
Well, no, Mix Edgelord, it seems you've grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I'm not actually Cassiopeia.
No shit.
Though Clive and myself be the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's training remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as who they may be. So I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrow should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia settled on a course of actions, determined to settle this. To imagine an ordinary student could hope to stand against them to win, so I challenge you to battle to test your skills. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve, but it turns out you are strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance to save the poor child, it's surely you. As such dedication, shame burden me and my students must have, but please defeat Cassiopeia and take a big boss team star down and win.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll leave this in your hands.
You there? What's the meat? What do you think you're doing?
Oh, Miss Time, pleasure to see you.
It's not a pleasure at all, Mr. Cavell. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds. What do I find? The director of the academy himself facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking?
Oh, no, I can just explain. You see, it's a rather sad tale.
Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's butt behind.
A Stunky's behind?
Have you watched Godzilla -1? Yes, I have.
Ahem. Remember the big balls asked me to meet them at the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting you, Miss Edgelord.
He'll write a letter of apology to the student and the faculty at once. Be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board, make no mistake.
Good gracious, no, anything but that, I implore you.
All right, heal. All right. Make us whole again. Nearly every Pokemon matches up with his item ability and moves unique ways. All right. Deli Mart's over here. Not as good. No. Like -1 because it wasn't the modern usual max. Yeah. No, yeah, it was good stuff. Good storytelling. Okay, I don't really see anything new that I need. How do you mean? Just not very accurate. Who will Terra against Cassio? I was probably just gonna either have Abby or Lizzie Terra, just since they probably have got some of my better. There, yeah. We'll build. Did I miss one? There we go. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I had a feeling. Edgelord. Hi, Penny. Thanks for coming. Okay, that smirk was weird for you. That actually was a little shocking. This must be quite a shock for you. It really wasn't. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside the school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold as much as LP as I wanted, so I decided to use them to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. I wonder how much sunlight Penny gets daily. Probably not a whole lot. Star will live on. I can't just blah, 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 blah. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Yep. Thanks. Are you serious? What? Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology to Miss the preparations took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after. No, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send this video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Honestly, I can't decide if Penny is actually fooled or if she's just humoring Cavill. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. What do you mean Clive is totally not the director name? Cavill. Why do you keep looking at me with those baby doll eyes? Your charms work not upon me. Flareon. Do you have the spray on web? I think so. No, I got it, but I forgot to put it on them. I got distracted. I need to fix that. Alright, Vaporeon. Imagine a Pokemon based on the Chimera. That would be cool, actually. Okay, can you imagine just like a super evolution? Are you tearing Abby on champion? Yeah, I'm. Oh shit! No, that's not what I meant. Shit. You don't have to, but imagine how cool it would be. Yeah, I did not mean to leave Lizzie out. I was trying to... By the way, theories on why Yveltal and Xerneas don't get megas. You killed it, poor Lizzie. Yeah. Probably because they're already mega awesome on their own. Like, if you just, you know, made the embodiment of life and the embodiment of death mega, that would just be... That'd be, like, so overkill, the universe would just erase itself. Leafeon. Yeah, you're right. I did kill the Vaporeon with... I killed Penny's water type with my fire type. Oh, wow. Leafeon's fast. Damn. You lived through that? Do you have a choice scarf on? No, Leafeon is just like that. Okay, I got new respect for Leafeon. I don't like nature, but I will give Leafeon its flowers. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but the fighting one was stronger than you. Also funny things about Lizzie being the second best grass type without Terra. No kidding. Leafeon the bulkiest evolution. I don't know, given that it tanked that bitter blade, I'm gonna have to say that I think so. I just don't know enough about. Time to rationalize, shine bright like the starry sky, and become who you really want to be. I'm kind of surprised that Sylveon didn't Terra into a different type. Like, it'd be interesting if their Sylveon Terra'd into normal type. I am so sorry. Heh. And yeah, Defiant, thanks to things like Intimidate or hell, even like Baby Doll Eyes there, it's why I don't think Underwhelmed, final Pokemon, not gonna lie. Yeah, unfortunate. It's all over now. It's why I don't think I want to change Lizzie's ability. Just because it's, yeah. No, that is Vaporeon or Umbreon. Okay, good to know. It's finally over, guys. It's done.
We're done here. I think we should call it quits.
Hold on. What are you saying? We should break the team up? You gotta be joking.
We got carried away with Operation Star, and everything's gotten out of hand.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in a courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't even do anything wrong.
Indeed, merely did we declare an intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you.
And we didn't even send their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized for a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. Let's see, imagine Sylvan tearing into Poison or Ghost type. That'd have been awesome. Think we have time? Depends.
But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired especially. There's no way we were getting off scot-free.
I guess you're right. But this little stunt might have put us up a creek.
I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me.
What are you saying?
I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything.
Oh, how noble.
Noble, kind boss. You cannot. Oh, the bullies are gone. You guys should start going to school again.
Oh, yeah, and what about you?
I can't go back.
Why? There's no reason you should stay shut in your room anymore, right?
All I can say is to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me.
Stop right there, BB. What are you talking like that? We'll never speak again.
I need to go take care of some things. Pretty, speak with us. What is thine intent?
Hey, big boss, answer us.
That's sad.
Bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thank you for everything, Edgelord, and to you too, Clive. I'm glad we could see it through to the end. It's time for Team Star and me to hold that thought, Miss. Penny, I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall? If you're the big boss of Team Star, wasn't there any way to handle this? I tried to tell the bosses that we were done once before, and they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I couldn't use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code requires of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept my any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea of Operation Starfall. Thus, the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star... No, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for appraising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we take any further, allow me to reveal my own secret identity. Director Clive... Penny, you seriously were fooled by that? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I need a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students don't tend to shy away from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when they're faced with the director of the academy. Yep, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig.
Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come out?
High IQ doesn't mean common sense. That's the truth of it.
Huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Momo. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly.
Verily a long in countenance sight of sore eyes, my lady.
Atticus. So I heard your real name's Penny. Have you been this whole time? Or get my actions all the time? Orty. We found you at last. You have no idea how worried we've been. Airy. Okay, game on the count of 1, 2, 3. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well, on behalf of the Academy, I have something I'd like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? But I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as director, all I've ever experienced at the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But now I know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage of putting things to right. Now I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband, and my threat to expel those who did not obey, are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Well, Penny, isn't that great? Now we can all stay together.
Oh, mine art is giddy with glee.
Cassiopeia has a collection of stars, by the way.
Oh. Oh shit. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Cavill told us about it. Far as we heard, you only went through it with the savers from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like I'd ever chuck this team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Ninja spy or assassin. Ninja.
Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement of Team Star Disband has been revoked. However, there's still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your portraits, truancy, your brazen customization of your school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification of jeopardizing driving on Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard of school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you'll be required to engage in community service.
Community service?
Yes, specifically, I'll be asking you to manage the STCs.
And that stands for?
The Star Training Centers. There shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talent as planned for Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Mix Edgelord battling away through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students of Team Star, remarkably unique and creative. Does that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as the STC staff members using your former bases as training facilities. That's a sum of it. Does any of you have any concern?
No. Sounds like fun, so I don't see how this will be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STC are supposed to punishment and all, but you should totally join it too, Penny.
Tis true. I'd be most happy to have you at our side, my lady.
We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We are already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. That'd be such a sweet deal for us. What do you say? You guys, Edgelord, what do you think?
Sounds great. Hold up. Well, the first point says uniform. Why? The uniform's made of silk of Arceus. Give Penny normal star car.
But I just...
No need to give your response right at this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think this little group should go their separate ways. I'll not say should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant time to leave. Yes, Mix Edgelord, please stop by my office later if you would.
Yeah, you're totally right about that. There we go. It does fit.
There you are, Mix Edgelord. I wanted to thank you for the hard work in resolving with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team grievous injustice in my choice to punish them for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it?
It's Penny.
Ah, Miss Penny, do come in.
Hello, Director. About the STC, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star.
That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response.
But, I should be punished as more heavily than the others, I think.
Why so? Because of Operation Starfall?
No, not that, because the only other really bad thing I did...
And what would that be?
You know, the LPA gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? Got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system.
Oh, I see. That's quite a revelation. And I think such a thing was even possible in the first place.
It wasn't all that. I mean, sorry, I won't do it again.
It's a matter rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I have to consult Miss Greta, the Pokemon League chairwoman, how to best to proceed.
I figured as much.
I do apologize, Mix Edgelord, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy.
Edgelord. Hey, Penny. There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you meet me in front of the school stairs? You know where we first met? I'll be waiting.
Absolutely. On my way. Let's see. Penny is guilty. Meanwhile, Team Skull, Team Yell, and the more serious teams like Team Rocket exist. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yep. Just yep. All of the yep. So yeah. Yeah, the police is after those all except for Guzma.
Hasta la vista. The 6 of us thought of that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy.
What happened?
Pokemon Lead said they waived my debt if I do volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Cavell and Greta lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have an outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out to meet me like this. Not so great with people face to face. Never seem to find the right words, but, thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here.
Ooh, Draco Meteor. Alright, see you back in a sec.
I'm sure you'll put it to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of any way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. Next time I'll be the one helping you, Edgelord. Be seeing you, then hasta la vista.
One of my quests is complete. Okay.
One's level 59.
Hey, Arvin.
Seriously, you beat me here? I mean, you went and whole did the Team Star thing first. How did you beat me here? Well, this is the lab. You used to come here and play all the time when I was a kid. There'd better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Everyone always says some kind of genius, absolutely brilliant as a provoke. She's blah, blah, blah. My mom, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't even have a single memory of her even playing with me. Her own kid.
Dude, that sucks.
Now was just the only one who was ever there for me. Always. It's open now. Go on in. Just wait. Just want to get this over with.
Holy shit, the dust in here is palpable. Probably have an answer. Who is Arvin's legal guardian? I have no clue, actually.
I need your help. I am currently at the deepest point of Area Zero in the Great Crater of Paldea. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sada's glorious research.
Why are you referring to yourself in the third person?
Oh, the final step? But there's something we need first, something that can be found within this lab. What we need is the Scarlet book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? That expedites things. Bring the Scarlet book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come.
You're not even gonna say hi, son, or anything like that?
It must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. Seems that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come if you feel the need. I'll be waiting at the deepest part of Area Zero whenever you arrive.
Area Zero. That place is bad news. I went down to Area Zero with Mabelstiff. It was down in Area Zero where Mabelstiff got wounded the first time, down in the great crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Yeah, that's pretty sure that's where I have to go. Suppose she did ask. I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on her own. So I guess I'm going too. Besides, I'd love to give Mom a piece of my mind. Alright then, Edgelord outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head to Zero or not. Both I just want to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Sure. Yeah, I'll join you outside in a second. But yeah, that's a great idea. Let's get Calvin back in the party so we can have cats and dogs duking it out. Oh, that's kind of sad, actually. Just everything just about this makes me sad. Question, does he lead with Mabelstiff, or is Mabelstiff like his last Pokemon? Didn't even know you could read those. Screw it, I'll lead with Calvin just in case. You ready for the battle, Edgelord? Yes. Excellent, you ready to go? Right, Mabelstiff? Yep, Mabelstiff says he's ready. You're battling with Mabelstiff? Yeah, okay, yeah, I see why you'd be worried. My buddy here's burst with energy, you never know. He was just weak a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle with you and your Pokemon. Been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to the student council girl, that battle fanatic one. Anyway, my point is, there's no need to worry. Tear from the start if it gives you an advantage. Yeah, probably a good idea. We're a brand new Arvin and Mabelstiff, and we feel audacious, or maybe habracious. Let's give you a taste of what we can do. Yeah, since he seems to mostly use normal Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, like, Meowscarada or Calvin could probably just sweep him. So yeah, might as well just Terra him from the outset. Who I met during the hunt for the Herb Mystica are all stars, every one of them. So yeah, why not? Let's just start it from the get-go. Oh, wow. I'm impressed, Greedent. Only Scarlet Bee is not weak to fighting. Have you thought of doing anything online lately? Not necessarily. But I'm also not opposed to it. Right, part fire. Damn it. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, grass fire. Sorry, that's such an unusual typing. I kind of forgot. Yeah. Let's just say I'm not thinking this through as well as I probably should be. Okay, I'm mixed up what Gargant Call was. Okay, good to know. Arvin, you're actually doing pretty good, at least compared to Penny. Not knocking Penny, I love Penny, but you are doing much better than Penny did. Excuse me. Shit. I was not expecting him to be able to outspeed Lizzie. Gang has sturdy as an ability, by the way. Or guard. So let me quickly heal Calvin back up for Sparkling Abigail indeed, just so Calvin's ready to take on Mabostiff at full defense, or at full, just at full power. Let's celebrate your full recovery with a glow-up. Time to terrestrialize, Mabostiff. My ace, probably my Meowscarada, but at the same time... I think my low kicks and my cerulege probably have better okay, dog wins. But that's also because I wasted my Terra type, because if I'd been able to Terra into fighting, I would have survived. No, actually I wouldn't, because play rough would still be ridiculously effective. Cat, yeah. Ha! Thor's destroyed Fenrir. You know, I actually own a shiny by Sharp Pokemon card. Oh, nice. Yeah, I acknowledge that, definitely, but I was kind of hoping just to quickly overpower him. We were so close, Mabastiff, so close, but Edgelord, thanks, little buddy. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. That Pokemon area Xeria is super strong, and there's all sorts of weird machines there, too. So we need at least 2 more people. Someone with a champion rank level skill, someone who can deal with crazy tech. That sounds like Penny. Penny, that crazy smart hacker girl who's a big boss behind Team Star? Yeah, I mean, she'd be perfect for the job, but where do you... when did you get to make friends with some shitty character like her? Trust me, I've had plenty of time to make friends with weird people. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Whoever you think could be helped, just try to get good on them. See if we can get a team together. Get in touch. If you make progress, I'll do the same. Fuck yeah. Scout deserves the ace title. He's a solo most Pokemon. Yeah, very true. Oh, Ken just pull out an 80 base ice move. That is very true, yeah. Okay, that is oddly specific about which surfaces Pepper can adhere to and which... Oh. I thought we were going to have to climb up the wall to get here, but is this just a pathway there? The best team for the Elite Four. Wait, could I have just come up here at any time? Because these are some weak-ass Pokemon. Hey, what's up, Jackson? What's up, Jackie? Oh, wow. I should have come here much sooner. I just feel bad punching this kid. I feel really guilty now. Okay, based solely on the black text, you're definitely probably going to be more my level. I think in Elite 4, it's at the start point too. I'll take your word for that. We're undermining the rain with turning it into snow. Ha, joke's on you, Snow Miser. Use a special. So you've got a Cerule Edge too, huh? This guy swept me in my first playthrough. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, my Cerule Edge is better than yours. Well, the death bell tolls. E4 is where you can show off the full power of Terra. Well, oh wait, I need to change how light up. Well, we're finally at the level where Tinder can actually join in on the punching people in the face. Where's the throat spray? There we go. Heh. If I step through that front door, am I committed to the League? Or do I still have to enter? Or is there still another... Oh, there's Greta. Let's sort by. Brush tooth. Oh, sorry. No, I didn't actually want to learn that. I was kind of distracted. Taunt. I don't really care about taunt. Yeah, let's grab 2 dragon dances. I don't think I will need that at all, but let's just have it handy. Because dragon dance is good. Well, everyone likes flamethrower. Okay, so once you're inside, I'm stuck with the team. Got it. Let's get play rough. Known. Get some ice beam. I think I've got plenty of revives. Never mind. Okie dokie. Still need to figure out these. Also can change it after the Elite Four. Oh, that's kind of them to let you swap in between. Yeah, I need to find all this. Sorry, I'm just going over my head. Still need to find all the stakes for these guys. So I have found a good number of those, make no mistake. Just a thought. Let's see. Now, nothing. Zilch. Nada. Wait, Delibird. Going after King. Sorry, what? It was here, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you. Yeah, hyper training. Here we go. Yes. Oh, yeah, he does. Might need more bottle caps, though, if I'm being honest. All right, let's just go with that. I'm pretty sure I've already used some bottle caps on Lizzie. You know, that's good for right now. No, wait, hold on. Okay, I did also use some on you. Actually, fuck it. No. I want... Let's up your every... we don't need special attack. That's a waste of a bottle cap. Let's use my Calvin, Val, Abby, Landon, Lizzie, and Nuvia. They're the A-team. Yeah, that's right. Cool. That's it. That's it for the bottle caps. All right. Alrighty, dighty. All right. I'm afraid that is all the time I have for today. We'll be able to charge in and take care of this next week. Good night.